With ELA Core, you can control exactly what flows are permitted and denied in your private 5G network. Hi, my name is Guillaume and I run ELA Networks. And in this video, I will show you how to create subscriber policy rules and view how these rules are enforced. All right, so here at home, I'm running this private 5G network. So I have ELA Core that's running on this mini PC right there. And I have this small 5G radio here. And I have this 5G phone. Now let me show you that this phone is connected to our private 5G network. I'll go to settings and about phone. And here you can view that this phone is connected to our private 5G network. Now I'll open Google Chrome and we can navigate to Wikipedia, for example. You can click on any link and you'll see that it just works, right? Now let's go back. And you can also go to elanetworks.com. And I mean, the whole network, the whole internet is open. So you could go anywhere right now. Okay. Now let's assume that this private 5G network is for a national railroad that is used by sensors to periodically report telemetry to a central server. And let's assume that central server is hosted at elanetworks.com. Well, in that case, you only expect traffic to go between that server and the sensors, and nothing else really, maybe except DNS. Well, now that is possible to do with ELA Core, and let me show you how to configure it. All right. Now, if we start from the dashboard here, you just need to click on Profiles, then on whichever profile you have created, and on your policy. Here you can view that we have no network rules, and that's what I was showing earlier, that we can access the whole internet, right? Okay, now let's create network rules to only allow traffic to and from elanetworks.com and nothing else. So let's create our first rule. So elanetworks.com is hosted at 172.64.0.0/13. So this will be what we allow, and we will allow all protocols and all ports. We will also allow DNS. That's UDP port 53. And we will deny everything else. Okay. So that's for uplink. We'll create the same rules for downlink now. Okay, so in both directions, we have the same three rules. And those rules are applied instantaneously and enforced in real time, thanks to ELA Core's eBPF user plane. So now if I go back to the phone and I try to go anywhere on elanetworks.com, it still works because elanetworks.com is in the allow list. So you could try and contact us. You can view our privacy policy, all the exciting stuff, right? Now, however, if I try to go to anywhere else, it's not going to work. And let me prove that to you. We'll try and go on Wikipedia now. And you can see that the page will load forever. It's truly never going to work. We can wait a couple of seconds to prove that. Doesn't work. Now I'll try and search something on Google. Let's search for test, for example. That doesn't work either, right? So only elanetworks.com and other sites on this specific network address are allowed. And okay, so now let's click on traffic and flows, and you'll be able to view which flows were permitted and which flows were denied in real time. So that is pretty useful for troubleshooting, for audit, and a bunch of other reasons. So you can view both allowed and denied flows. Okay. All right. So traditionally, you would have had to install a firewall in the network path to allow that specific flow and deny everything else, right? Well, by removing the need for firewalls, we make it much easier and much cheaper to operate your own private 5G network. Thank you for watching.